Hello, this and Nutt, and I'm still playing Minor Investigations, and we gotta investigate this little fluff here. Oh, of course, I can't just look at it directly. Gotta investigate it thoroughly. Oh, it's over here.
Huh? What's this?
Why? It's hooked gems, which, quite frankly, I'm surprised you didn't notice.
This is an oddly shaped jewel. Seen this before?
I think they're look picks.
No, I can't say I have.
Strange.
Uh-huh. I still think they're look picks. And there's a bunch of small gems just lying around.
Gems? Rarity? Did the thieves try to steal these too?
Why, of course not. They're still here.
Well, no, actually. Those had been on that stool. I imagine they were knocked over with it.
Why do you keep your jewels in the store? Who cares?
I had been trying to find them, though. Thank you, Twilight.
Yeah, I guess, Rarity thinks that, hey, even a stool deserves to be beautified.
Never mind then.
Okay.
Well, now I think that's about it for things to be found in here. Thanks, Rarity. Say, I wonder if we missed anything else somewhere else. Rarity, would you mind tagging
That's a
along
good
a little
question.
longer?
That's a good point
That
there.
ability
I
looks
mean,
useful.
But of course, Twilight. Lead the way, my dear.
yes.
I should check elsewhere to see if we've missed anything. Perhaps outside the boutique to start.
I don't know. Can we at least get a bit of get-up noise? No, of course not. The store has to stay lying down because of evidence. Right. Say, there's a bell here. Surely that would have rang as anyone opened the door. I mean, any pony opened the door. They don't know it's not a pony yet, but I do. Okay, it's around here somewhere. It's over here. No, it's here. It's here. Ah, my hearing! No, hang on, no, that's just decided to use that sound effect.
Interesting. The grass has been trampled in this area. Like some pony ran through here.
That probably wasn't you. With all you running around wildly.
Would be remarkable, considering that thieves naturally would trample the grass as they left. But there's something that strikes me as odd about this.
Is it the fact it's going nowhere near the bridge?
The thing that's odd about this trampled grass is...
It goes nowhere near the bridge.
Wait a second. What was it that Apple Bloom said about what she saw?
That she saw a mysterious pony figure running across the bridge.
And then a while after that, some pony ran across the bridge real fast.
Told ya.
We did a good look at it, but I'm pretty sure it was Scootaloo, Twi.
Yeah,
Scootaloo
we know
ran
that.
across the bridge. Yet this trampled grass rather clearly does not lead towards the bridge. I think it's safe to say this adds even more credibility to the idea that some pony had been here before Scootaloo.
Well, of course. I mean, Scootaloo said so. Why would she lie?
Pony? No, that seems unlikely. A pony wouldn't have left behind this piece of evidence.
The claw mark.
How fit! That stool was ripped up by what seems clearly a claw. But ponies sure don't have claws.
I don't know, maybe some pony just got a little angry at it and attacked it with their horn. Yep, there we go.
Someone who would steal a jewel and who has claws.
Or someone who would steal a jewel and would attack things with the horn instead of using magic. Because they're a bit crazy.
Rarity, I think I may have to do something.
Of course.
Truly, Twilight? Fantastic.
Seriously,
Do
what's
tell.
that sound effect?
It's only an educated guess right now,
I mean,
but it might lead to something bigger than that.
seriously,
me.
seriously, that sound effect sounds like that thing you get, after like a really, really loud noise. And this is like, yeah,
I think I can get where I need to go from the south entrance of Town Square.
of
Time
course.
to pay an old friend a little visit.
It's convenient that there's only 3 exits and all of them go exactly where you need to go. wrong direction there, Twy. You gotta go this way. Can't go west yet. I mean, I know life is peaceful there, but you can't go west in the open air. No, you can't go west where the skies are blue. Because you could, you know, going west is not what you're gonna do.
If I may ask, Twilight, where are we going? As much as I like beautiful, sparkling, bedazzling gems, this does not seem like the appropriate time to be searching for them.
Well, you see, she's got some to accuse, but you see, if it was Spike she's gonna have to accuse, well, I'm just gonna have to go right ahead and give her an investigation thing and just to take it away.
We're not here for the gems, Rarity. That's not all that's in this area.
Yeah, I think something else is here.
Oh, no, no, Twilight, you can't mean.
Yes, the Diamond Dogs.
I'm afraid so. We need to head east at this fork.
If we must.
Yes, we must. We must! Now go! Adventure awaits. Oh, hey, look, a ribbon.
What is this?
A ribbon!
This is Opal's! I know it's anywhere, Twilight! Oh, my darling Opal! Wherever could you be? Mama's so worried about
Well,
you,
probably
Opal.
there's somewhere over here.
Well, I let her have a fainting spell. I'll make a note that this is Opal's. Very interesting finding it here of all places.
And aren't you a very concerned friend? I mean, look, you even got her tail coming up your ear. Yeah, I know she's behind. Hello, Mr.
Hello,
Guard, sir.
My name is Twilight Sparkle. We are investigating a crime, and we would like to ask permission to enter your caverns to search.
Okay, I don't think he cares who you are, Twibright Sprinkle.
So, can we come in?
No.
Please?
No. Oh, there we go. It speaks.
Move aside, Twilight. One must allow a lady to handle a situation with such a fine, gentle colt.
Gentle cult?
Whatever.
Yeah, I don't think you know where you're going with this.
Dearest, dog, we would be ever so grateful if you would allow us entry.
Right. I don't think he cares.
Oh, come now. Surely we can work things out. If you get my drift.
That's adorable. But shut up.
No, is that it? You're quite sure?
Yes, look, he's not into ponies, alright? Why the heck would he be into ponies? That's stupid.
Yes.
Hey, you can say things I'm gonna know.
You shall stand aside, my good dog. Right this instant.
Oh, is Rarity gonna have to smack a dog?
No.
Well, I think someone left the kettle on.
You, sir, are a ruffian and a cur, and I have half a mind to find whoever is responsible for such a clearly insufficient upbringing and rearing and give that individual a rather significant piece of my mind. Are we quite clear on this matter?
Oh, them's fighting words. What are you gonna do about that?
Yes.
Okay.
Furthermore, I dare say that I must report this behavior to... Oh,
Who do you report this to?
that's tasked with regulating this sort of thing, because let me tell you.
Why did you just say report this behavior to your boss? That would have been able to keep your steam.
What in the seventh dog stands this ridiculous noise?
Oh, it's got him!
What are you here for?
Yes! Cower before Rarity! Lest she does to you what she did last time! Yes, him! Him! Her! Him!
If I could interject for just a little bit.
No! Me!
You.
Donkey! Not quite an objection, but you're getting there. Oh, I didn't know Rarity was a little goat.
Sheesh. I see those two get along about as well as they did before.
My god, information I did that Rarity is a goat.
Now, if we're all done being little kids,
Oh, it's fun
Mr.
being little kids.
Dog, my name is Twilight Sparkle.
Yeah,
I'm
he doesn't
investigating
care.
a crime that happened last night, and I have reason to suspect that someone from here might be involved. Could we take a look around your, caverns?
I don't think it's gonna be that simple.
No.
No?
Well, I don't know, you can easily overpower you and just beat you if you try to go in.
No.
Or the sword didn't even throw you even. That'd be probably easier. I mean, you'd get in less trouble. Well, whatever. It'd just fling you up the cave if you... I don't know. How about you just teleport past them and just look around? Just be like, screw you, I can just levitate you.
I guess now we know who trains the guards around here.
But I suppose you're not going to use your magic as an advantage here.
Mr. Dog, if you don't let us in, then I'm going to have to...
What?
I wouldn't do that, Pony.
Do what?
Excuse me?
What?
You do not have warrant. No warrant, no entry. You enter, you trespass.
So? She's, Oh, she's not a princess yet. Never mind.
When in Equestria did the Diamond Dogs get all weird?
Where did that come from? Am I hearing noises?
I'm afraid they are... right. Much as it pains me to admit that, things have changed between ponies and dogs since we made... first
Yeah.
contact, I suppose you could call it.
So you say there have been changes.
Why am I always the last to know this sort of thing?
Because you don't ask, that's why.
You see, we have a bit of an agreement. They abide by our laws, and we leave them alone.
Of
Which
course.
means
That seems
afraid we
fair
indeed
enough.
cannot simply barge in like hooligans. Much as I would like to.
Well, you know, Rarity's a real thug once you get in the mood. I mean, hell, just you wait till you see her after a football match. That's soccer to you Americans. Oh, there is no town left afterwards.
Okay, and how do we get around this exactly?
By getting a warrant.
A
Duh.
warrant, my dear. Like you said, if we show the mayor reason for suspicion, then she can issue a search warrant to allow us entry. Simple, really.
Of course.
Simple, right.
Famous last words, Rarity.
Alright, well, don't go anywhere. We'll be back.
We are not moving anywhere. Unlike you. You go away now. Good riddance.
I don't think they like us very much.
Mare's going to be working at Town Hall this time of day, so back to Town Square.
The mayor's working?
Nowhere else to go right now.
Well, let's talk to him some more. I love bothering him. Hello, Rover.
So, nice, weather we're having, isn't it?
Well, it's the same weather you're always having.
What?
You know, clouds and sunshine and stuff. Weather.
I don't think they're bothered with the weather.
Do you know why this pony is talking to me?
Well, she's just trying to be nice and friendly.
No.
Wait a second.
What? You see something? Hair!
This hair definitely isn't that dog's.
What do you mean? He could be getting old.
Or...
I mean, you know, he's no spring chicken. If you catch my meaning. If you, well, combined with other white hair.
Yep. These two bits of hair definitely look the same. That's
Well-
almost certainly Opal's hair. On a dog's back. Interesting.
What's a dog doing associating itself with a cat?
Well, I think I have about all the evidence I can get to convince the mayor of the Diamond Dog's involvement.
Excellent.
I sure hope this works.
Of course it'll work. What do you mean you should get back to Town Hall? You haven't gone there yet. You silly pony. I mean, you is a silly pony? You is Twilight Sparkle. Hang on, that has too many syllables in it for it to work.
The Mare looks like she's in the middle of some important work. I'll wait until she's done.
No, you shall not give her the benefit of the doubt there.
Yes, I think our budget can manage if we're more efficient in this area, allowing us to free up enough bits from those savings.
Basically, she's gonna, you know, she's just gonna cut the education fund so she's got more funds for coffee.
I really have to make
And
sure the catering
these
service is on
things.
time this time.
Thing is a cravat.
We can't have a repeat of last year's debacle.
Of course, you don't want anyone thinking you got last year's cravat on.
Yes, that should do it.
Sorry, any pony thinking you got the last year's cravat on.
Planning birthdays is hard work. I do hope Mother appreciates all this.
You skim money from the town's budget for your mother's birthday. Okay, why not?
Silly me. I was thinking of a different Mare who actually takes responsibility seriously.
Oh, Twilight Sparkle. I didn't hear you come in. Can I help you with anything?
Well, probably. Maybe. Well, we've got a bit of a conundrum.
Mare, we need your help with something. We have reason to suspect that the Diamond Dogs were involved with the crime against Rarity last night. And we need a search warrant to let us search their caverns.
And if you, I don't know, some kind of... discover a bunch of ponies that look like they have some vague authority to them, so they can just shove the Diamond Dogs aside and we'll just investigate. And if they ask, where's your search warrant? We'll be like, here's your search warrant, and one of them kicks him in the teeth. Yeah. Or maybe I gotta catch up on the times of how these police things work.
Did I do that right?
I mean, I don't know. How many police things have I watched? There's Life on Mars, and then there's Ashes to Ashes. And that's about it. I don't think I remember them getting a search warrant in those series. Ziz?
Twilight, to begin, what evidence do you have that this is the case?
The evidence, I don't like them.
Well, a ripped stool in the Carousel Boutique and trampled grass outside the Carousel Boutique.
Oh, and don't forget about that bow and the hair.
And this simplifies
Firm.
Diamond Dogs. How?
Because they stink.
I guess it doesn't really, does it? Sheesh. I liked the Mare back when she seemed incompetent.
Even if you had evidence, Twilight, that brings us to the second point. You aren't acting in any official capacity. I can't very well just give a search warrant to any ordinary citizen.
But oh, come on. She's the student of the princess.
But
That
don't
should mean
have
she
any
deserves
pony like
all
that.
the authority.
Well, yes. Hence the reason why we're bringing in a team from Canterlot, honestly. Twilight, it would do you some good to pay attention.
And it would do you some good to pay attention that they suck.
Well, we can address the issue that I'm not an investigator later. Right now, we need to fix the evidence problem.
That's a good point.
I'm pretty sure I've already got other evidence that should convince her. I just need to present it.
Exactly. But first, let's talk about that team.
Twilight, that reminds me. I heard some rather wonderful news from the investigative team in Canterlot.
Is it that they died?
Oh, really?
Is it that they got
Were they
caught
delayed?
in
Please say they were delayed.
up
I need more
and
time.
and that they can't make it?
I'm pleased to report that they wrapped up their current case earlier than expected, and will be here tomorrow instead of a few days' time.
No, that's not good news.
Oh, tomorrow? That's great! Rarity, let's go, like, right now! We have a case to solve!
We can't go now. You need a warrant.
All right.
Unless if you seriously plan on going with my idea of kick him in the face and say, this is your warrant.
I'm sure she'll be fine.
But then again, you know, this is a show about friendship, not Twilight kicking dogs in the teeth. Okay, let's present that evidence. Here we go.
Twilight, I'm very busy right now.
The wrong one. Actually, wait a minute, I forgot. Got to present Mare.
Twilight, please. I'm far...
Oh, too busy to talk about yourself. Not as egotistical as I thought it was.
Curiosity, but why are you doing all this?
Because...
All what, Mare?
Well, taking on this case, of course. I can't say I've ever seen a pony actively want to take on a case like this. Although, I suppose this doesn't happen very often either.
As you keep saying.
I can't tell her that Scootaloo's the prime suspect, because it's the right thing to do. And I don't think that investigative team is going to get to the bottom of things.
Exactly.
May I ask what you have against them, Twilight? They've only falsely accused Pinkie Pie of 3 crimes so far. Can't they be given a little slack?
Come on. 3 times? Don't you have some kind of baseball thing to do about this?
Not even gonna dignify that with a response.
Okay, well, now we just present this evidence to the world's dumbest mayor.
Mare, I hate to say it, but I can't find any decent evidence casting suspicion on the Diamond Dogs for the theft of the True Blue.
Oh, wait a minute, shame.
However, I do have evidence casting suspicion on them for a different crime.
Okay.
And what would that
Just
be?
remember, you can only accuse them of 1 crime.
The True Blue wasn't the only
Or
thing
something
stolen
like that.
last night. Opalescence was also stolen as
Look,
well.
I'm not a lawyer,
And
okay?
I have reason to suspect that it was the Diamond Dogs who did it.
This is a serious accusation, Twilight. What evidence do you have?
In fact, I think that was a thing that was actually used in Ace Attorney once. Where they tried to get out one crime by getting themselves accused of another crime, theft, which is of course less serious than murder. And so once that was through, then, well, no one would be able to trial them, accuse them of murder because something. Double jeopardy, you think? I don't know, I can't remember.
We found hair just like this on the back of one of the Diamond Dogs. It's Opal's. It has to be.
Oh, they're getting old. Like this old grey mare who just ain't what she used to be.
It has to be. Why?
Ugh, come on. What other animal has hair like this, Mare?
I don't know, but really, Twilight, this is Equestria. Our judicial system is based on innocent until proven guilty. It is your job to prove something, not that of the accused.
Of course.
If you don't have anything that actually relates to Opal, I don't think I can do anything here, I'm afraid.
Now
Right.
I really miss when the mayor seemed incompetent. Alright, back to the investigation.
Not really. We've got evidence. This pretty little bug.
Alright, Mayor. You wanted more evidence? I've got more evidence.
It's a pretty little bow.
We found this ribbon, which is Opal's, right outside the Diamond Dog's caverns. Between that and the hair on the Diamond Dog's back, don't you think it's at least reasonable to suspect the Diamond Dogs of having a part in Opal's disappearance?
Opal's gonna look weird about that some ribbon, I think.
All right, Twilight. I suppose you have a point.
Of course she's got a point. Yes, now give me the
I
search
will grant
warrant.
that by this point in time, you have certainly established reasonable suspicion of the Diamond Dogs.
Exactly.
However,
What?
What now?
there is still the issue, Twilight, that you are not an investigator.
So?
Right. That.
Twilight, the team from Canterlot will be here soon enough. Why are you doing all of this?
Because the Canterlot team suck.
Because they couldn't solve their way out of a paper bag.
Okay,
is
that
serious
works too.
business, and if they get involved and take over, there's no way we'll get to the bottom of this. There must be something you can do.
If I may interject, Mayor?
Okay, Rarity, you do say something because no one's gonna listen to Twilight because she's a protagonist and no one respects protagonists for some reason. I mean, she's gotta retire and become a hobo-looking person. Then people will listen to every single word she says.
By this time, Twilight has already rung the truth to use a base expression, out of several ponies already, and
Of
has
course.
found and learned a great deal about this case.
Yep. So really, she's already. Well, I mean, she's ideal for this case then.
I had my doubts, but if my word counts for anything around Ponyville, I, for one, now have complete confidence in Twilight Sparkle's investigative abilities.
Well, that's good.
Well,
Well, what?
I suppose if we do not have a police force in Ponyville,
As
that
you've
would
made
make me
apparent.
the closest thing Ponyville has to such a thing. It's rather unorthodox, but if you absolutely will not let this go, then I suppose I could use my position as mayor of Ponyville to make you an official Ponyville investigator.
Of course. So I guess we're just gonna sit here and wait for you to do the paperwork necessary. I mean, there's a lot of paperwork. Believe me.
Temporarily, at least.
Of course.
You... really?
Ahem. Twilight Sparkle, by the power vested in me as mayor of Ponyville, I hereby offer you the, temporary of course, position of official Ponyville investigator.
Hooray!
Responsibilities and duties expected therein.
So, do I need to sign anything?
Do you accept this position?
Well, of course, and I'm sure Twilight will come up with a dignified answer to this.
Well, I mean, that is... Oh, to heck with it. Yes, 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 yes,
Okay, that definitely wasn't just trying to imitate a thing from an episode.
yes! Which is to say, I, accept.
Yeah, real smooth there, Sparkle. Wait on, no, just to say Twilight. In the second part of the name on its own doesn't work quite as much as Dash.
Just don't make me regret this, Twilight.
You won't, Mare. I promise.
Of course. Now go search for him.
All right, Diamond Dogs. Your time is up. Back to the caverns.
Yes, now we slap the Diamond Dog's face with search warrant, but unfortunately that's going to have to wait till next time. So, of course, till then, goodbye.